Slow and steady wins the race. So now we're gonna get lots of good orders. Chat says that we're gonna get all the catering orders now. They promised me, so it's gonna happen. Welcome to the madhouse. Good morning. Hope you guys are enjoying your Tuesday so far, or Wednesday for when I post this. Yesterday, I allowed myself to be affected by Doordash. And I shouldn't have done that. I understand that Doordash sucks. That's the thing. I understand that Doordash is a terrible app. So if I use it, it's on me to understand that it's my responsibility to control my emotions doing so. Otherwise, I shouldn't use the app. Plain and simple. We're going to continue to try to get platinum because I'm a man of my word. And I said that we're going to investigate to see if it's actually worth it. This is for scientific purposes only, guys. You know, I'm trying to do this for informational purposes. Okay. It's not that I'm a Doordash shrill or a platinum shrill. I am not one of those. You know. Now, I will say that every market is dependent. You know, if you think that you need platinum in your area, then I believe you, and you should get platinum, right? I'm not saying that my area needs platinum. It doesn't. I can use just Uber Eats, and I can make a bunch of money. In fact, I actually enjoy using Uber Eats more than I do DoorDash. But we are going to get platinum. We're going to do this for informational purposes only, as an experiment to see if it's actually going to make a difference or not. And we'll see. We got up to 68% yesterday, and now we're down to 67 deliveries in the last 30 days. So like I said, though, on Thursday, I'm going to be doing DoorDash all day. So we're going to be getting platinum this week. 100% this week. But either way, when we go out tonight, I do have a schedule today, which is good, so I don't have to do Waltham. Waltham was one of the problems yesterday of why some of those orders were terrible, because of the BJ's orders. But either way, it's a new day. You always gotta shrug it off if something happens and start fresh the next day, right? Today's a new day. Let's go make some money. What do you say? All right, it's time. We're off. Have a 6:30 shift today at Burlington, my normal zone, which is great because I scheduled for the rest of the week. We are going to do some DoorDash. This time I'm going to have the attitude of just knowing DoorDash is terrible and just being positive regardless. So we're going to get some DoorDash going. At the end of the night, we will switch to Uber Eats again just so we can make some money. We're 68%, so hopefully we can get some gold. We hopefully can get gold tonight. In a good mood. The crypto market seems to be pumping, which is awesome. I don't know if this is the actual run that we've been waiting for or not, but it's always good to see the markets pumping. And it's a beautiful day. As you can see, the sun is shining, smiles on my face. It's time to make some money, baby. Let's go. All right, we just got to the zone and we got our first order, and it's actually a good order. And I remember to take a screenshot. It's gonna be a good night. I can already tell. Positivity will always rule over negativity. It's gonna be a good night. We took the first order for the first order juju. It's only gonna count, even though it's 2 orders, it's only gonna count for 1 AR, but it's gonna count as 2 orders towards the 100 in a 30-day period. So we're right here already, baby. Let's go get this order. another DoorDash order. And I will say, I've said this a bunch of times. When you're at 69%, which I am, which means I need one more order, one more percentage to get gold, they will give you a terrible order. It's in the algorithm. I promise you it's in the algorithm. They give you a bad order because they know that you need to take it. You need to take it to get that 70%. But like I said, we're good vibes only today, man. I took it. We're going to do it. We're just going to get it over with, get that gold status, and nothing's going to put me down today. Nice try, DoorDash. Not going to work today. Let's go. Let's go. Just dropped off that order after 12 miles, and we are finally gold after like a month. Slow and steady wins the race. So now we're gonna get lots of good orders. Chat says that we're gonna get all the catering orders now. They promised me, so it's gonna happen. Anyway, we have to drive all the way back, which sucks. So I'm going to try to turn on Uber Eats and maybe see if I can get an order on the way back so it lessens the pain. Okay, we weren't able to get an Uber Eats because we was all highway. It doesn't matter. We got another DoorDash. I turned shoppers back on. I forgot that I did this, but I figured that it might help me get orders because I need orders. So we just got a shopper, 9 items. It's $13, going 6 miles. Could be worse. Although last time I did a shopper, I really hated it on DoorDash. Hopefully this time will be better because it's Stop and Shop, and Stop and Shop should be easy peasy. I hope. Let's go do it. Okay, so I just looked at the items, and it's 4 of one item and then 5 of another item. So this is a great order. It's gonna take me no time. It's funny because on Uber Eats, like Uber Eats will say like, you know, on that order, it would have said 2 items, 9 units. On DoorDash, it just says 9 items. So you have no idea if it's like units or items or whatever, but this is great, man. We're gonna be in and out, dude. Let's do it. Let's go. All right, so while we were in there, I got this order for Target, 1 item, an extra $9, going like an extra 2 miles, which is great. I also was talking about how DoorDash has this like pro shopper program. I'm currently a 4 out of 6, and I don't like, I guess you get paid 30% more on shoppers if you're, you know, higher up on the pro status. So I guess maybe we'll try to get higher up on the pro status for shoppers to see if that matters. Who knows? If I'm gonna do this platinum thing, might as well do it right. Let's go to Target. Those orders, we got another shopper from DoorDash. Apparently now that I turned on shoppers, apparently now they're just gonna give me shoppers. At some point I might need to turn off the shoppers if all they're gonna do is just give me shoppers, but for right now it's okay because I want to see if I can get my numbers up on shoppers to try to get to pro status. I don't know, but it's Target and it's only 4 items, so it should be okay. You know what I mean? It is a lot of miles, but I just want to take as many DoorDash orders as I can and not lose AR so that we can get platinum. So let's go back over to Target. So far we're doing okay. So far, we haven't crashed out yet. We haven't crashed out yet, and we're keeping a positive attitude, so we're doing okay. Just dropped off that order, $1 tip, $9.75 base pay, whatever. I will say that we're actually not doing too bad. It's been 2 hours and 16 minutes and we're at like $56. Much better than I would have predicted that we were doing. So maybe we can finish the night out strong. I'm gonna turn on Uber Eats just in case we get a banger on Uber Eats, but not too bad of a night. Maybe Gold is giving me better offers. Who knows? All right, we got another order. 8 something for like 6.8. Not a good order, but we're gonna keep taking it because I want to just keep getting these numbers up. Keep getting these numbers up, so that when we finally get platinum, we don't have too much to worry about. So let's go over to Qdoba. I'm actually gonna end it 15 minutes early. I could have taken one more, but I was by the grocery store that I wanted to go shopping with anyway. We made $64.75. Our goal is $65 in a night anyway. So the fact that we only use Doordash, pretty happy about that. Because I don't make any money with Doordash. So the fact that we made $64 with Doordash, I'm pretty pleased. Hopefully once we get platinum, I won't have to continue to take so many Doordash orders. I can do like 2 or 3 a night, and then the rest I can do Uber Eats, so I can combine Doordash and Uber Eats for hopefully making more money. But, I gotta say, if you have a positive attitude, it absolutely helps with gig work. It helps get by some of the orders that you technically won't want to do. If you have a better attitude during the process, your night's gonna go a lot better. Things are gonna run smoother. Don't let Doordash get to you. I shouldn't have let Doordash get to me the other night. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have had a great Tuesday, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Remember to stay positive. It'll always work out. Mad Dasher, out, baby.